River City Sports Podcast has a special edition today. We have two outstanding young men here who has this beautiful, wonderful show that's coming on April the 1st. And normally I come in with a grand introduction and talking about the kids and all this and that. But today we have two great business entrepreneurs. And to my left, we have Young Black Wealthy. And to my right, we have Audacious by Armanis. And we are so happy to have these men here today. Fellas, how y'all doing, man?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Man, doing good. So I just got a few questions for you, man. And I want to really solely focus on this show. Because this show is something that I've never seen in Duval County. But even though it's in Amelia Island, I think that is a great location. I'm about 15, 20 minutes down the road, so I'm definitely coming to support you guys. But just tell me about yourself, man, and tell me what you guys got going on.
Well, we're two designers in the city, and I'm looking this way, looking at you. Okay.
Oh,
two designers in the city. Well, we came together a few years back, together through a nonprofit that I had started called Black Men Walking, and it's just a relationship that just continued to grow. About 2 years ago, we decided to go in the office together, downtown Jacksonville, and service clients, kind of like a one-stop shop. Last year, we sat down and we talked about doing a fashion week. We see, big fashion weeks all around the country, all around the world, and we wanted to do something here. We have so many people who are fashionable, people who make moves and shake around the country, and we felt what better place than to have something here in Jacksonville. So a lot of people hear the Fashion Week, Little Africa Fashion Week. Little Africa is our way of paying homage to, technically, almost like Black Wall Street. Back during those times, you hear about Tulsa, Oklahoma, different places like that. They called it Little Africa during those periods of time. So when you hear Little Africa, we're basically, in a nutshell, saying Black Wall Street.
Oh, man, that's outstanding. That's a history lesson
that
you taught me. I knew about Oklahoma and I knew about the bombing, but never did I hear the phrase of, Black, I knew Black Wall Street, but Little Africa.
Yes, sir.
That is definitely something that our young people should be informed of, because as you know, they can't be taught that anymore in school.
Right.
But I want to also know about the fly partner that you got here. Okay. You brothers are well put together. If y'all don't see the shoes with the fits, everything is coordinated. So Audacious, man. Audacious by Armanis. I love the fact that I did not screw up his name. But brother, tell me about yourself, man.
Man, I'm born and raised in Jacksonville, Florida, from the north side of Jacksonville, 45th and Martin Creek area. And we're just big on, man, exposure is key. You can't be what you don't see. So everything that we're doing, we want to give exposure and give the youth in the community different outlets, man, outside of just football, basketball, and entertainment. So, we have me and Gabe, we are fashion designers, and we also own a cologne and a fragrance entitled Wealthy Cologne, the fragrance of confidence. So in 2015, I started my business as a bow tie company in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm a graduate from Shaw University, which is the oldest HBCU in the South. And my last year at Shaw, man, I would go to the thrift stores and the Goodwill, and I would find sheets, pillowcases, and towels, and sew bow ties and sell them around campus to different fraternities, organizations, and my professors until I gained enough money to rent out black tuxedos. And from that point on, man, I was a wardrobe stylist for about 2 years. Then I kind of noticed that we needed some more color, some more different fabrics and things of that nature. So took a couple trips, man, across the country, man, sat down with some different people. And every year we've grown the company to where, man, we are one of the best, if I would say, fashion houses in the world. We offer a wide variety of fashion designs and custom garments for men, women, teenagers, and kids. If they can stand and we can measure them, we can sew it for them. So that's kind of how I started, man. And now we got some NFL clientele, WNBA clientele, MLB. But nothing more important than my everyday workers, man. You guys are the ones who keep the lights on for us. You guys have supported us all these years, and we want to see you guys April 1st at the Wealthy Fashion Show. And it's going to be an awesome event. The proceeds, what people really don't know, man, we're taking about 4 different scholarships or grants that we've created from the ticket pricing, and we're actually pouring back into the community. So we've had students to submit their lookbook as far as fashion designers, and me and Gabe are going to partner and provide them with the resources to actually structure what is LLC websites. We're talking business credit, actually getting them the things that they need to take their company to the next level. And then we have 2 other students who will be getting actual passports. So it's not just about us and want you guys to come out and see what we're offering as far as fashion, but it's helping that next generation, giving them a leg up and giving them a hand up, being who that we wish we had when we came up.
Nice, man. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That is a mouthful. That is a blessing, guys. I mean, I hope that you guys really take this in, what's being said today on this show, because not only are we getting away from the traditional, which you can only make it in sports, you can only make it. No, this is the fashion component that a lot of our young people need and they need to excel in. But the one thing that Armani has said, I felt a little bad because I'm so proud to say that I'm a graduate of Edward Waters University, the oldest black college in Florida. But, you know, he had to throw his little, you know, he had to slide me out a little bit. I ain't knocking it. But even with the fraternities, man, look, to all my newps that's out there, all my brothers of the yo, hey, man, make sure that we patronize these guys, because there's a whole lot of jackets that we could get taken care of with good brothers. With saying that, man, tell us about y'all show and what do we expect to see when we get there? What's that look like?
First of all, I want to give credit to just the fashion scene in Jacksonville. We have our show on April 1st, and we're seeing it basically, I mean, it sounds cliche, but fashion show in every corner. So we're glad to see so much activity in the city. With our show, we only do it once a year. We get very excited about it. It's our Super Bowl. And it's not just a show. Again, it's actually a whole week where there'll be activities leading up to the actual show itself. So we want to just make sure that we touch on social issues with the show. We touch on just everyday lives, man. We want to make sure that we're providing clothing. People are able to see themselves on the runway. It's not what you're used to, the regular images that you normally see on the runway, and not to knock anyone else, but we make sure that when you come, you buy a ticket, you're actually going to see yourself on the runway. So we're very, very proud of that. We chose Amelia Island this year because we wanted to promote travel, not just travel, but black travel. In the last couple of years, we've seen on social media, we kind of been kept up in the house because of coronavirus and things of that nature. And we just saw so many images for the last couple of years of just travel. And I've seen so much, our people specifically, how much we've evolved as far as traveling, going places past Orlando or Miami or Atlanta, things of that nature. And it's so important. So with this show, we wanted to promote black travel. We figured out what better way to do that than take it to a private airstrip. So we're going to be on Amelia Island. We're going to be at a private airstrip. I mean, we're going to be in the middle of it. Planes everywhere. We're going to be at an air hangar. We're actually going to be on the strip itself. And we're excited about it, man. Again, just to touch on what Armenia said, we're going to be that standard as far as things that we want to see. We're not going to talk about the things that we don't see or things that we don't have here in Jacksonville. We're going to take up that cause, and we're going to provide those things for ourselves and people around us who are interested.
And brother, do you have anything to add?
So, man, piggyback on Gabe, man, we're on a private airstrip, Amelia Island, not too far from American Beach. So we know the significance on that, which is pretty much ours. So, man, it's so important that we were able to. It's crazy how we got the location. We wasn't even looking for it in a sense. We wanted to do it in Jacksonville. But, private airstrip, man, we got the VIP cocktail mixer starting at 5. And you want to put yourself in positions to be in the room. That's when people see ticket prices and things of that nature. That's what you're paying for, to network, to rub elbows with someone who can help you get to the next level. You guys may close a deal. And then 6 o'clock, man, we got the host, Javan Reed, coming in from Kentucky. We also have Tori Lundy, who will be the red carpet co-host. So when you guys are coming in at 5 p.m., we're going to have somebody there on the red carpet ready to greet you. They want to know what you're wearing, what you're excited to see, what designer are you wearing. We would love for you guys to patronize another black designer. You can wear their clothing as well. So it's not just about us. But we're definitely going to have some support in the building to where anybody wearing a suit and they open it up, man, it'll be that Audacious by Armenia suit that they're wearing. And if you have on a polo or a t-shirt or a hat, any type of apparel, it'll be Young Black Wealthy. That's what we're striving to do. So, man, we got the cocktail mixer at 5. We also have vendors that'll be there as well. We want to patronize them. We'll have some cigars in motion going around, man, some nice music. And then 6 o'clock, man, we're going to shock the world, man. We're going to put on a great show, great experience.
So you got Nuke coming from Kentucky.
Yeah.
Okay, Nuke, I see you, man. Japan is definitely always on point when it comes to the fashion. But check it out. We're going to take a quick commercial break. And when we get back, we're going to add to this beautiful, wealthy fashion show because we got the beautiful Miss Jessica here. And she is one of the models. And she's very enthused about the show. All right. So we're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back.
Do you enjoy helping people? Are you able to give good advice? Maybe you should develop that skill. You should become a life coach. Take a class 1 day a week for 90 minutes for 12 weeks in the comfort of your home and become a certified life coach. Or maybe you are currently a life coach. We can help you monetize your business with our training. A new virtual class is starting soon in Jacksonville. Learning to become a life coach. For more information, go to www.powercoach.info or call 904-719-6324. If you are already a life coach and want to take it further, ask our counselors about our new Training the Trainers coaching program and become certified to teach life coaches.
Listen, ladies, let me introduce you to Shakay's Boutique. Listen, I got what you need. Listen, ladies, I cater to all, but my specialty is my plus size ladies. Listen, ladies, I have those small handbags. Listen, ladies, I also have lashes. Yes, lashes on the go. Listen, ladies, you like those fluffy lashes? Holla at your girl. Listen, because I got what you need. Listen, ladies, Shakay's Boutique got what you need. Stop by, get a business card. Listen, holla at me because I got what you need, ladies. Follow Shakay's Boutique.
In our world, women wear many hats. Whether she's our sister, auntie and mothers, or godmother, she tends to go out of her way to make everyone okay. But who checks on her? Lifetree Women Care Clinic believes in addressing all of women's health issues and preventative care issues to keep you going. Our state-of-the-art facility that can directly address all of a woman's health concerns. The caring staff of the Lifetree is waiting to serve you. Our director says it like this.
My goal is to meet every woman, one woman at a time, right where she is, and let her tell me what she needs so that we can work together to meet those.
Every woman deserves the best treatment, no matter what. We promise to treat the whole woman at the Lifetree Women's Care Clinic. Schedule your appointment today.
Isn't that the place to start?
We are back on River City Sports Show, but we have our special edition today. We are talking about the Wealthy Fashion Show, and as you guys just heard, it is not just a fashion show. They are going to have wonderful events that will lead up to the fashion show. So we're going to make sure that everybody will get this information. You'll have it in time because come April the 1st, we don't want to miss anything getting up to April the 1st. And the lineups that they have, we want to make sure that everybody's informed so we can go out, we can turn it out, enjoy ourselves. I'm going to be there every day. Every day I want to go have a good time. They say cocktail. I can't speak on that. I'm going to be there for that too. But we are certainly looking for to have a great time. But we have one of the models that will be participating in this beautiful event. Jessica, how you doing today?
I'm good.
So what is your involvement with the show?
Basically, I will be one of the models wearing the clothing from our menace as well as Black Wealthy. And I'm so excited. I can't wait to just rip the runway.
Okay.
I'm so delighted and excited. I mean, I don't know what to say.
So let me trip y'all out. When the monitor and the TV on, some people could just flow with it.
Yeah.
If you talk to Jessica on the phone, she could just flow with it. When that monitor hit her in the face, things ain't the same. But it's perfect because it's perfect timing to be able to explain the excitement that we're going to experience. I'm going to keep on saying it because I am certainly excited. Black-owned business, black movement, black empowerment. That is something that I want everybody to really take hold to, because we can really elevate and we can actually help these guys to become one of the biggest, not just in the city or the state, but in the nation. Mm-hmm. And this is something that I think can be an international international event, and they can travel with this thing. I've seen it done, and why can't it be with our people? And to have two professionals who just not a mom and pops. No, they put time and effort into this, and we want to make sure that we put our time, our effort, and our funds into this. Don't come looking for no hookup. Don't come looking to get in or to pass your way by, give up that check, because we want to be supportive. It's one thing to say you're going to do it. It's another thing to actually do it. So, gentlemen, man, I just want to thank you guys for being here today, and I definitely want to give Jessica a big shout out, because she was such an inspiration to make sure that you guys are being noticed. You guys are getting the acknowledgement that you need. She's so excited about the ripping the runway, as she just said it. I don't know who owned that, so please don't come back to me. That's her words, not mine. But she gonna rip the runway. She gonna rip it. Yeah. If she don't rip it, I'm gonna be right there with my folks.
And he better not say nothing. Look, I'm a new beginner, but I'm ready.
No, you don't need any excuses.
Because you're going to hold me to it.
I'm going to hold you to it. You don't got me to get these brilliant men up here. You talking about new couple. No,
look,
she's a vet. This is what we're dealing with. So
today,
the excitement is here, man, and make sure you guys are going to see the flyer. You're going to have all information, the numbers, anything, in all contacts. Please, let's turn it out. With all the views that we have, make sure you tune in. Make sure you also subscribe to our River City Sports Podcast. It's on social media. It's on YouTube. We stream everywhere. The Twitter account is now open and it's climbed. The numbers are going crazy. So let's just make sure that we are doing everything we possibly can. But I want to go back to these young men and ask for any closing remarks that they may have, any closing statements that they will say. We started out with our young, black, and wealthy. Audacious, come on, give it to us, brother.
Man, Wealthy Fashion Show, April 1st, private airstrip, 6 o'clock, man. We hope to see you guys there. Get your tickets, www.dapperdowntoearth.com, or you can go directly to Gabe's site as well, www.youngblackwealthy.com. It's going to be a great time.
I wanted to use this time, man, just to shout out the schools that are partnering up with us. Lighthouse Christian School, Rain Senior High School, and also Biscayne Elementary School. Brother Ricky asked us earlier, what set us apart from other shows, what should people expect? And I just thought about it just now, man. All this started at the age of 15, man. I told my dad I wanted a clothing line, wanted to get into fashion. I came home one day, and my dad had, I don't know where he got the money from, he scraped it up, and he invested in an embroidery machine. So at 15 years old, we were in there trying to teach each other how to embroider. Fast forward to 5 years ago, my son, our oldest son, who was then 13, wanted to get into fashion, and we started Young Black Wealthy. I wanted that to be an affirmation. I saw so many other clothing lines out there, and I didn't necessarily agree with some of their messages or what they were saying, and I'm big on what you say over your kids. So fast forward to that point, which was 5 years ago, we started Young Black Wealthy. That son is turning 18 this Saturday. I'm so proud of him. But this fashion show is all about that. Now we're going to turn the same thing that my dad did for me, that I did for my son, we're going to do for some of these other kids that we've never met before. We're going into these schools, Lighthouse Christian School, Rains, and Biscayne Elementary, and we hope that it continues to get bigger and bigger with some of the participants with the schools within the area. So I wanted to shout out those three before we closed out.
So I gotta say this before I get my closing remarks from Jessica. To Brother Hall, yo Noob, to Brother Peyton, yo Noob. We just love the fact that we are getting our young men, even though you guys know that Kappa Alpha Psi is the absolute best fraternity on this planet of Earth. But one thing that we love to do is we love to look good. So we got the brothers that are able to push us in a direction in which we are always trying to be gentlemen, and presentation is everything. So yo to those brothers for not only assisting or putting their minds, but their words and their mouth together, and they're showing action, and we love that. But Jessica, give us your closing remarks on your expectation of the show and what you're looking forward to.
Basically, I'm looking forward to everything that's going on with the show. I feel like it's a wonderful opportunity for anyone to come out and, like they said, show your fashion off. If you're into fashion, this is a wonderful place to start. You know, I've always loved fashion all my life, and I've always been very fashionable. But what really caught my attention about this show was them giving back to the youth and the community of the young. I'm very big on kids. I love kids to pieces, and this was an opportunity for me not only to give back to the youth and show that I love, you know, the young women and men that are growing up today in society, but also to be able to show off the fashion of these wonderful men that are getting the program started and trying to go bigger within our city, because this is something that needs to be brought back to Jacksonville. You know, we don't have these type of fashion shows all the time, but for them to want to open up the opportunity to our city to make it bigger and make it a greater fashion show each and every year, I felt like it was a wonderful opportunity for me to be a part of, and I'm glad and willing to be a participant as well as push this fashion show as far as we can get it.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, we appreciate you. We appreciate you guys' time. We thank you so much for joining us today. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We're going to have Brother Holloway, Mike Holloway, to come up in our closing remarks of the show, and he's going to tell us about some wonderful things he got going on in the Arlington area. So a big shout out again to Young Black Wealthy,
Yes,
and Audacious by Armanis. I just love the fact that these brothers are doing it on a level that we haven't seen before. So with that being said, quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Do you want to do a podcast? An actual video podcast, but don't have the equipment? Thought it would be impossible? Well, the impossible can become possible. Give us a call today. We can have your podcast on all of the major platforms in less than 3 days. Our staff is standing by to assist you.
In our world, women wear many hats. Whether she's our sister, auntie and mothers, or godmother, she tends to go out of her way to make everyone okay. But who checks on her? Lifetree Women Care Clinic believes in addressing all of women's health issues and preventative care issues to keep you going. Our state-of-the-art facility that can directly address all of a woman's health concerns. The caring staff of the Lifetree is waiting to serve you. Our director says it like this.
My goal is to meet every woman, one woman at a time, right where she is, and let her tell me what she needs so that we can work together to meet those needs.
Every woman deserves the best treatment, no matter what. We promise to treat the whole woman at the Lifetree Women's Care Clinic. Schedule your appointment today.
Isn't that the place to start?
Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. This is the exciting show that I promised you guys, this special edition. We just had a wonderful guest, plural, because we had 3 that came in. And we're talking about the Wealthy Fashion Show that will be taking place April 1st, and they have events leading up to that. So we want to make sure that we not only patronize, man, but we just buy up all the tickets. We shut down the websites, go get it. But now we have another special guest that's coming on, a good brother of mine who's always been about them kids. Yep, I said it. About them kids. This man has been coaching for over 25 years. And the Lord has finally touched his heart to do something that he has a passion for. So without further ado, we want to welcome Coach Mike Holloway, man. Holloway, how you doing today, brother?
Hey, man, what's up, man? You got me blushing over here, bro. You got me blushing over here, but I'm doing all right, man. Trying not to show these dimples, but yeah, it shows that I've been working with kids. Look at my face, man. I'm white all over, but I'm happy. It's been a long tenure, and I'm just trying to get back, bro. You already know how, I walk. You already know how I rock through the area, through the ages, and with working with kids and the youth and all that. And I appreciate you bringing me on, bro. I really do.
Oh man, it's my absolute pleasure, bro. I mean, once we had that phone call and you told me what you want to do, and I mean, I was excited. I was excited for you because I know this is the first of its kind in the city that's done on this platform, and I know with the with the acknowledgement and with the marketing, people are gonna want their kids to be a part of. So without me going so in depth, because I've been on told all your business, go ahead and share with us and let us know, man, what you got going, what you got planned, what's coming up.
What we're trying to do over here, May 20th, is we're gonna have elementary Olympics is what we're calling it. We want all the surrounding elementary schools, and yeah, bro, I prayed about that thing, and I took your advice on it. We're gonna open it up to all 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders May 20th that want to participate. It's gonna be hosted at Terry Parker. Elementary Olympics. We're trying to keep the 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders. A lot of them don't run AAU track, so we're trying to get it AAU kind of like sanctioned to where we'll have electrical timing company that'll time the kids in the 100, the 200, the 400, and we're going to let them illustrate and put together their own 4x1 teams. Just trying to make it a big event for the kids to come out, fellowship, concession stands. The cost is real cheap. It's only $25. That gets your kid a T-shirt, and also set you up for registration so we can pay the timing company. And basically, it's all about the kids, bro. We're going to be trying to make a day event out of it on May 20th. So we want all the surrounding area elementary kids. We're trying to find out who's fastest 3rd, 4th, and 5th grader in Duval County, because everybody like to brag when they babies. So we're trying to give them the opportunity for the kids that don't run AAU or can't afford to run AAU. Just something that we came up with, man, that that we're trying to keep kids busy, as well as it kind of reminded me of Play Day back in the day. You remember we used to have that Play Day back in the day. Boy, it used to be big. So we want to set it up like that, bro, and hopefully we can keep it going in the way it get bigger, the way we can add events and stuff like that. But it's just a test run that we want all the kids. I kind of got the idea from my brother Isaac, who used to do it a little bit back in the days. So brother Isaac kind of, I spoke with him, and he kind of put me on some little tenures and some tidbits that I can do. And hey man, we just trying to bring everybody together and get this thing going. All of us we're gonna run right here at Terry Parker, man. The staff is blessed me with being able to do this, and I'm just looking forward, man, for a good turnout so we can have some fun.
Oh man, yeah, man. Big shout out to Isaac, man. He was at Lone Branch, or I don't know if he's still at Lone Branch. He's at Lone Branch for years. And
years. Snoop.
Yeah, you can call him Snoop. He look famous. And I mean, it's an amazing thing, man. So I gotta ask this question though. So when these kids are paying $25, now how many events come with that? Because I know in middle school and high school you can only do 3 events. So does the $25 cover the events, or is that just an entry fee?
That's the entry fee, and it cover the events, and it cover your T-shirts. So what your $25 is doing, you can run the 1, the 2, the 4, and you can put your 4x1 team together. So if you got a 3rd grade squad, that's pretty good. You might want to put your little the 3rd grade 4x1 team together, and they can run 1, 2, and 4. You know what I'm saying? So we're trying to make it kind of competitive on that part.
Okay, Coach Mike blanked out, but I know he'll be right back. There you go. His words are going fast, but I'm gonna fill in because I can't hear him right now. But what Mike was saying was that they're
bro. We're trying to put it together.
There you go. Love it. Hey, bro. So we had a quick little glimpse, but you came back and we heard everything. But I'm gonna condense it. So Mike is saying that for $25, your kids can run multiple events. That is cheap.
Correct.
That is absolutely cheap. And he is doing it from his heart. Why? He has to pay for Terry Parker. He has to pay for the officials to come out. He has to pay for these timing clocks, which are super duper expensive. So what am I saying? Please don't be frugal with your money. Come out, patronize this event. $25. I'm going to make sure Thumper is in the place to run with the little people.
Bring him on now.
He likes to train and he's self-motivated. And I know this is something that will definitely give him a head start mentally. If, is this really what I want to do? But Mike has been coaching track for years. So this is not a pop-up event. This is planned, well secured, well supervised. Everything that you're going to get in an event, well planned, and his wife is on point. So please don't come with the duckery. She got something funny. so she can whoop you up and put you back together because she's in the medical field. So,
guys, we'll sew them back up.
I love it, man. So guys, make sure May 20th at Terry Parker. The information will be on the podcast. Contact information, the fees. Man, let's go ahead and get this thing going, man. I was messing with Mike on the phone because he get overwhelmed, but I'm praying that 1,000 kids come out there.
Oh Lord. But
you might see Mike in the middle of the field waving the white flag.
Having a stroke. We're going to get it done, though.
Yeah, it's gonna get done, man, and we ain't gonna speak that stroke, but it's definitely gonna get done. We're looking for a lot of fun, and what I'm gonna do, Lois, will for May 20th event. I am going to personally sponsor myself for Mike event. River City is going to sponsor your DJ for that day, my brother. So we're going to make sure you got your excitement out there.
Yes, sir. We want to have fun, man.
Some drinks also for your concession. But just want to make sure that we are in full support of what you're doing.
I appreciate it, Coach. I appreciate it. We talked about the youth for a long time, and we're actually work together with Trouble Youth. So you know what I'm all about, and I get you a flyer. I get you a brochure on that on what all's going on, so we can relay the information to make sure we get everybody to the proper place. I will be sending out invites to elementary schools too, so all elementary principals, assistant principals, be on the lookout. Something is going to come through there telling you exactly what you need to do. Real easy to sign up. Hey man, let's just have fun, man. It's all about the kids. Let's run together. That's my slogan. Let's run together.
I like that. That's a beautiful slogan, man. And just an inside joke with me and Mike. This was back in the day working together.
Oh,
hey, Mike, keeping it real. I want to tell y'all what that's about with just keeping it real. Like keeping it real.
Keeping it real.
Yeah. So man, I am super excited to have Coach Mike Holloway on today. And I mean, and he's always a special guest simply because he's always with these kids. He's always motivating these kids and inspiring these kids. And he's been doing it for over 25 years. So we definitely thank him for his service and being a strong pillar in the community.
Appreciate it.
And you got anything to say in our closing remarks?
Nah, man, I just appreciate the love. Just want everybody to come out and have fun. And them two brothers that was on earlier, man, I got to give me some of that wealthy. Make sure I get some of their information too, Rick, because you know how it is. I patronize them, brothers, especially with that cologne. I need that wealthy cologne thing they got going on. I want to check that out. But I got to be smelling good when I walk past the wifey.
Yes, sir.
So,
yes, sir.
Yeah, I appreciate everything, though.
It's my absolute pleasure, my brother, man. Once again, we want to say thank you all for tuning in.
Yes, sir.
Make sure I got special instructions from my wife. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube station. It's River City Youth Sports. Make sure you click on. And also, if you want to feel generous and you want to donate, visit our website at rivercitycyfcc.com. And we just like to make sure that everything that we do It's in terms of giving back and also acknowledging what's going on out in the community. River City is just not sports, but it's everything dealing with sports outside and life. So we thank you all for tuning in, and we ask that everybody take the time to rewind, get all the information throughout this podcast so you can know what these events that's coming up, April the 1st, May 20th. So with that being said, we thank you all for joining us today. Till the next time, be blessed.
Do you want to do a podcast? An actual video podcast, but don't have the equipment? Thought it would be impossible? Well, the impossible can become possible. Give us a call today. We can have your podcast on all of the major platforms in less than 3 days. Our staff is standing by to assist you.
Do you enjoy helping people? Are you able to give good advice? Maybe you should develop that skill. You should become a life coach. Take a class 1 day a week for 90 minutes for 12 weeks in the comfort of your home and become a certified life coach. Or maybe you are currently a life coach. We can help you monetize your business with our training. A new virtual class is starting soon in Jacksonville. Learning to become a life coach. For more information, go to www.powercoach.info or call 904-719-6324. If you are already a life coach and want to take it further, ask our counselors about our new Training the Trainers coaching program and become certified to teach life coaches.
In our world, women wear many hats. Whether she's our sister, auntie and mothers, or godmother, she tends to go out of her way to make everyone okay. But who checks on her? Lifetree Women Care Clinic believes in addressing all of women's health issues and preventative care issues to keep you going. Our state-of-the-art facility that can directly address all of a woman's health concerns. The caring staff of the Lifetree is waiting to serve you. Our director says it like this.
My goal is to meet every woman, one woman at a time, right where she is, and let her tell me what she needs so that we can work together to meet those needs.
Every woman deserves the best treatment, no matter what. We promise to treat the whole woman at the Lifetree Women's Care Clinic. Schedule your appointment today.
Isn't that the place to start?